kandidatimiz Asilbekni feedbackiga keladigan bo'lsak, javoblari va umuman olganda nutqi juda ham ravon edi. To'xtashlar bo'lmadi. Fluency'da mana shu narsa muhim, juda ham to'g'ri javob berdi va javoblarni juda ham yaxshi tushuntirib berdilar. Turli grammatik strukturalarni foydalandilar, lekin part 3 ustida ko'proq ishlash, ya'ni struktura. Ballar Good afternoon. My name is Ms.Gulasal. Can you tell me your full name?
My full name is Asilbek.
And how can I call you?
You can call me Asilbek.
Okay, Asilbek. In this part, in part 1, I will give you some questions about you and your lifestyle. Okay. Do you work or are you a student?
Currently, I'm a student. I study in the third school, Intermass, and my majors are math, English, and geometry. Geometry is the subject that I am into, and even if it's hard, I still like it. And yeah.
And what are you planning to do after your graduation?
After graduation, I'm planning to study abroad because I like learning new cultures and traveling, even if I am alone.
Okay. And where do you want to study after your graduation?
After graduation, I'm planning to study abroad. I'm planning studying particularly in South Korea or Canada because these days they are opening they're creating many opportunities just like teenagers like me, and there are a huge chance of getting and winning grant.
Okay. Now let's talk about text messages. How often do you send text messages?
I send text messages every day because I have some friends who requires me to text them, and I mostly text to my mom when I come to my school, like just I came to school, mom, don't worry, I'm here. And yeah, in order to make her less worry about me, I'll just text her.
Is sending messages popular in your country?
In our country, sending messages aren't really important since there are internet and social media available for everyone. For example, let's take Instagram or Telegram. Majority of people use these apps in order to contact with people, even doing face-to-face call, which are really comfortable and offers convenience for every users.
Asilbek, let's talk about snacks. What kind of snacks do you like to eat?
If you talk about snacks, I am into eating chips and some beverages like Coca-Cola or iced tea, and I drink them when I want to drink, or when I'll just usually drink them as a reward. For example, if I do some hard things during the day and if I had a bad day, I'll just drink them and consume them in order to make myself happy and make it a great day.
Okay. Now, what's your opinion on snacks between meals?
Snacks between meals, I don't think that we should consume it equally. I mean, like, what I mean is that first we need to consume food, and after some time, and while we are doing our homework or while relaxing or watching TV, we can eat some snacks.
Okay. Is it healthy to eat snacks?
It depends on the type of the snacks we are having. For example, if it's some snacks can be like fruits, and fruits are healthy since they are not effective. We can just consume them, but there are some beverages like Coca-Cola or Pepsi which are really unhealthy and may affect our health, which is not good.
Okay. Now let's talk about writing. Do you usually write by hand or write using a computer?
I usually write using computer because when I usually don't be at home, so I will not have any copybooks or pens with me. So I'll just take my device and I can write in computer clubs through Telegram web and also logging into my social medias. Or I'll just type it on my phone.
Okay. And did you like writing things when you were a child?
When I was a child, yes, I was really into writing things because I used it to learn many writing systems in other languages, which are really interactive, and I can still write some of them, and I have saved them to this day, until this day, and when I open them, it will just be nostalgia for me.
I see. Now let's talk about patience. Are you patient?
It depends on the moment. For example, when I take an IELTS exam, I am sure I will not be patient because IELTS is a certificate that can change my life and the result of my hard work. So I can't be patient. But if it's just waiting for a friend or just for a teacher or for a message, it's nothing too much. I can just wait and I will be patient.
What do you become impatient about?
Can you repeat that again, please?
Well, you've just mentioned that you become impatient about your IELTS results. Is there something else that you become impatient?
I can become impatient about deadlines. For example, when I have an assignment or presentation to do at school, the first thing would be to do them, and also I will be ready earlier than the deadline, so I'll just wait for the deadline and really like being excited.
Thank you very much, Asilbek. Now we'll turn to part 2. In part 2, you will be given a card and some paper with a pen for you to take notes, and you will have a minute to prepare your answer and take notes. Okay? Your time is up. Now remember, you should talk about this topic for 1 to 2 minutes, so don't worry if I stop you. You can start from now.
So I would like to describe a time when I saw someone behaving badly in a public place. So I was just at school, going to school and waiting for my friend to come because we had a presentation to do together. And suddenly, in front of me, the girl standing in front of me suddenly shouted, like, "Mom, come get me." But it was like really loud, and I was trying to read an e-book, and after that happened, my concentration was gone, and I couldn't refocus on my e-book that I was reading at the time, and many people around me was just ignored her, but she continued to shout more and loudly, and and after my friend came, she was still shouting, and I was just really pissed off by her, and I just went in front of her and said, "Don't shout, it's making me unusual, and it's pissing me off." And after that, her mom came back, and I also told her about what his daughter did in front of me. Since it was in a public, it was not a good thing, and in my opinion, people should focus on where they are in, and should behave according to the place they are in and the moment they are in. Yes, that was my.
Okay, thank you very much. Asilbek, can I have the paper and the pen back, please? Thank you. Now, we will move to part 3, and we will continue talking about bad behavior, but in a more general perspective.
Of course.
So, what are some examples of bad behavior in public places?
In public places, talking to phone really loudly, because when you are in public, when someone is in public talking with someone loudly, they can bother other people as well. For example, other people may be reading a book in the public or waiting for a friend, so they'll just get distracted and pissing them off, and it will also distract their mind, which is not good, I guess. It will make them, it's just irritatable thing.
Okay. Why do you think some people behave badly in public?
Some people behave in public, maybe they're just trying to learn public rules, and they don't know many of them yet. And yes, and that can be one of the reasons. And one reason can be like they haven't thought about public rules. Public rules are one of the type of rules that many people should know and should react according to them.
Why do you think some people know them and some people don't?
As I said, they may be from countryside, which are really like free places, so they may be able to do anything. Or if they are in a city who are from countryside, they may not know about public places and public rules, so they can just behave badly. Yes.
Okay. How should parents teach their children about good and bad behavior?
In my opinion, parents should teach their daughter or boy by just going outside with them, because when they go outside, they can teach it by nature, in the nature, and they can also show examples of other people who are behaving badly, and so the children can see them. It's not a good thing, so they will not do it in the future and try to avoid it.
Okay. Do you think schools are effective in dealing with students who misbehave?
In my opinion, yes, because schools are known that many students are spent their time in, and yes, teachers should pay attention to their behavior, and if something goes bad, they should try to avoid it and teach them what to do. And yes, that's my opinion.
Okay. And what techniques can schools use in order to promote behavior, good behavior?
They can just show outside and make some excursions. While going there, they can see some examples of misbehave, and they can just make conclusion of it. And one thing can be creating a particular session in order to dealing with their behavior, in order to make them good for the future and try to avoid them doing this misbehavior.
Okay. Can society do anything to reduce bad behavior among adults?
Among adults?
How?
One technique can be just printing out like saying like don't, like avoiding misbehavior, and just gluing them on the walls in the street or in the shops, just in the places where many people behave badly, and that can be a good
and
technique.
how it will help?
For example, they may see the printable, and they can just try to avoid it as much as they can.
Thank you very much, Asilbek. This is the end of our exam. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Xo'p, kandidatimiz Asilbekni feedbackiga keladigan bo'lsak, yana har bitta marking kriteriya steplari bo'yicha o'tib ketaman. Birinchisi fluency, coherence and cohesionga keladigan bo'lsak, Asilbekni javoblari va umuman olganda nutqi juda ham ravon edi. Ya'ni unda to'xtashlar bo'lmadi. To'xtab turib grammatik struktura yoki vokabularini eslab o'tirmadi. Speech'i juda ham ravon edi va bir tekis ketdi. Fluencyda mana shu narsa muhim va bu yaxshi edi. Coherence and cohesionga keladigan bo'lsak, javoblarga juda ham to'g'ri javob berdi va javoblarni juda ham yaxshi tushuntirib berdilar. Masalan, part 2, part 1, part 2, part 3 hamma qismlarida mana shu narsa kuzatildi. Ya'ni javoblari juda ham yaxshi tushuntirilgan. Grammatikaga keladigan bo'lsak, unda accuracy juda ham yaxshi edi. Deyarli grammatikada xato yo'q edi. Kichkina slipslar bo'lishi mumkin, lekin asosan speech juda ham accurate edi va tushunarli edi. Range'ga keladigan bo'lsak, range unchalik ham keng emas edi. Bor edi, range turli grammatik strukturalarni foydalandilar, lekin bundan ham ko'proq foydalanishlari mumkin edi. Vocabulary qismiga keladigan bo'lsak, bu yerda kichkina xatolar bo'ldi. Ya'ni accuracy'da bir ikkita xatolar bo'ldi. Masalan, piece of frazasini ishlatdilar. Bu fraza meni fikrim bo'yicha ozgina informal, ya'ni formal emas, shuning uchun buni ishlatmagan ma'qul. Buni o'rniga masalan disappoint so'zini ishlatishlari mumkin edi. Lekin boshqa tarafdan olib qarasak, juda ham yaxshi so'zlardan foydalandilar. Ya'ni masalan, o'sha topikka to'g'ri keladigan part 2 da aytdilar, someone disturbed my concentration, so then I couldn't refocus dedilar. Bu yerda masalan refocus so'zi juda ham yaxshi ishlatilgan edi. Albatta ham xatolar bo'ldi. Grand so'zi yoki masalan moments in, keyin o'sha part 2 da bir ikkita xatolar bo'ldi, ayniqsa oxirgi qismlarida. Ammo umuman olganda hozirgi darajalari uchun juda ham yaxshi. Pronunciation qismiga keladigan bo'lsak, hamma so'zlar to'g'ri talaffuz qilindi. Connected speech bor edi, featurelari. Stress juda ham yaxshi qo'yilgandi va unda intonatsiya ham juda yaxshi ishlatildi. Ya'ni intonatsiya yaxshi bo'lganligi tufayli unda fluency bali ham baland va pronunciation bali ham juda ham baland. Shuning uchun mana shu hamma yaxshi va yomon taraflarini ko'rib chiqib aytishim mumkinki, ballari 7. Hozircha o'sha vocabulary qismida ko'pincha bo'ldi xatolari. Keyinchalik uni ustida ishlashlari kerak bo'ladi va part 3 qismida bundan ham yaxshiroq tushuntirib, struktura bo'yicha ketganlarda ballari bundan balandroq bo'lardi. Maslahatim part 3 ustida ko'proq ishlash, ya'ni struktura va vocabularyni ishlatayotganda formal yoki informal ekanligini tekshirib, o'sha kontekstga to'g'ri keladimi yo'qmi tekshirib ishlatishlari kerak. Ballar 7 va ball vary qilishi mumkin. Masalan, performancelar keyingi imtihonda bundan ham yaxshiroq bo'lsa, 7,5 bo'lishi mumkin. Albatta 0,5 farq qiladi, lekin hozircha darajalari yaxshi.